So I came back, and there's fucking lights to tell me where to go. I can't believe it. I went all the way back to the observatory, back to the beginning, and then I stopped it, and fucking hell. My goodness. Okay.
There's data. There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Steven. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening
No,
out here.
you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Steven, I have to.
Mandem. Let's see. Kick him out. Okay, so we're still in this town. Okay, so I'm right there. Still got some roads to walk. So let's just follow the road. We already got we got the stories from Jeremy. We got stories from Wendy. Let's see. Frank, Lizzie, Stefan, and that's it. So we're just gonna follow the road and see where it takes us. Hopefully, I mean, I don't see the light anywhere. Wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. The seventh Whistler. Interesting. Okay, almost there. What the hell? What the? Okay. Where's this? Yeah, that takes me back. Let's proceed. There you go. Closed road? Oh, hell no. Fuck. Just the eeriness of this town. Fuck, it's just... This freaks me out. I mean, I know nothing's gonna pop up, but... Still. Come on. I mean, this is... I mean, we already went through here, but... What the fuck do we do? Okay. What the hell? Weird. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I found the way. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and adjust our pillow just in case we fucking get scared out of our mind. Okay, so now we can proceed. What the?
When I was a kid, my dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore.
Can't hear him.
My mum went spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox. 182250801. Telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. The fox got more of my dad than I did. But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden. My mum panicking about rabies. My dad beat him to death with a spade. Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken, son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. That's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now.
Oh shit.
It's been 3 hours since the planes went over. I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave. I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
Here we go.
What are you? You understand me, don't you? Well, there's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do? You want light? Fine. I'll give you light. After me, there's no one. You'll be all alone again.
Is he alive?
Forever. Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me. You've made me do things I never even thought I was capable of. But if you think I'm coming with you... Kate? Wait. Stop. Kate.
Kate! Whoa, you motherfucker! You run the... Oh, he... Damn. So am I a fucking light too? Or he killed himself? Oh, man. Goodbye, Stephen.
This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
What? Huh? Wait, what? He's at the observatory. Well, of course, naturally, I'm drawn to the big, well, phallic-shaped object in the middle. The dome. The head. Did you just crouch? No. Huh. Well, this would have been helpful. I wonder if these are the ones that I got. Let's just follow these lines. These lights. So, I'm Kate. Huh?
On the plane, Stephen leaned across me and pointed out of the window. Down there, he said. That's home. But all I saw were patches of color. I don't think until this moment that I understood that one could contain the other so completely.
Subtitles really break the immersion. I really don't like that. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Man. Game was so crazy. Sometimes it's good to try something different, you know. This is definitely different. Shit, man. I just don't like it because it drags and drags and drags. And drags and drags.
I know it didn't mean to hurt any of them. I try and explain why Lizzie tried to leave with her child and why it was wrong to stop her. I try and explain that much of what it did was wrong. It shows me Stephen and Lizzie together. And I'm happy for them. Frank walks his fields with Mary. Wendy and Edward nest together in the orchards of their love. Jeremy lies at peace with his God at last. All of them are happy because they are together. I understand it better now. It is a collector of time. No butterflies.
Damn. Shit's some crazy ass science. More math, more science. Let's see if there's anything over here. Can we go through the gates? No. So who's that person? I don't get it. I guess I'm just not intuitive. Did we play as Steven this whole time? And burn ourselves all the time? Not too sure. I don't think we're any of them.
I watched a butterfly dancing in a strip of sunlight. All of its life contained in a single day. The blink of an eye between the ebb of the darkening tide. Lying there with the pattern curled around me, I saw the inevitability. The necessity of presence born from absence. The constant unfolding.
So it was a butterfly shape. It was like two universes. Let's have a computer. Have you been to that one? I think so. This place is fucking giant. Valis reminds me of Talos from Prey.
I watched the pattern lean in and time slowed almost nothing. I saw the flame leap from Stephen's hand and the moment hang in the air forever. I watched his face. And in the last second, I almost believe he saw me. He wasn't frightened or angry. I remember his expression, just like I remember it from the first time, early that morning when he woke and, still half sleeping, said, "God, I love you." And I loved him as he entered the fire. And I let him go, knowing I wasn't ready to join him. We have held time to ourselves here in this place. Held the light to the ground because we were afraid of the coming dark. But now we understand that to cling to the light is not living. I've spent my life watching the illumination from a million dead stars reaching for me without grasping this meaning. The light we cast transcends our death. The pattern made by our living creates a bridge across the dark.
Okay. Did you just... Is this the next evolution of humans? This place is giant, like I'm not even joking.
It reaches out from the shadow of the tower, across the observatory, over the valley, and consumes the world. Everything is light now. Everything has come to rest. The world is scored by the traces we carved into it. Our presence is everywhere, the bridge joining our stories. This world existed before we came to it, and it will continue without us. In the empty fields and houses, our traces radiate, and others will come to dance in the light we cast. We can slip away gently, unafraid, knowing that everything will continue.
Continue. What the hell? Where did it go? Huh? Huh? Whoa. This place is fucking crazy, man. Imagine coming home to this big ass observatory. Whew. Let's leave right there, coming and looking into the... Holy shit. Huh? Here we go. Close your eyes. Okay.
The end is coming now. I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch.
What was she saying? Like the most important shit, and I can't even hear.
To belong. But it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody is gone. And we will join them. We are born apart. Driftwood on the banks of an endless dark ocean, and we will be carried away by the swell soon enough. But in between, in the single day of living, that dancing in a strip of sunlight, we can find what we miss. The love that makes us whole. The imminence. Everybody found their other. This pattern is mine.
Hive mind. What the fuck was that? Oh man. I mean, to be honest, I felt I liked it, but then I didn't like it. I don't think there was enough to do. But the story was fucking. I liked the story, man. The story was just. It was great. The little short stories and how everything connected together. But in the end, I didn't get it. Just shit, man. Oh, shit. That was good. I would definitely recommend this game. It's one of those games you could take a break from the bigger games, like the shooters, the turn-based RPGs, all the other long games that are like 50 hours plus. Like you could just sit down, play a little bit more. It's not a mindless game because you have to understand and see the connections between these people and what they have in common and all that good stuff. But it was I liked it. You know, Katie, Steven, Lizzie, Jarby, Weddy, Freg. I think it was pretty dope. No doubt. I love it. I mean, I'd give this one like I give it an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Let's not be too rash. I mean, they should have added a little bit more detail where you could, the detail of the graphics were impeccable. But I mean, I wanted to fucking mess with everything a little bit, you know? Maybe climb, do a little bit of stuff. Kind of like Brothers where you could interact with the environment a little bit more. I know that's just a petty thing, but that would have made the game a lot better. It was just a one button thing. You press, you walk. Ah, man. I don't think this will appeal to a lot of people, but for the people that do it appeals to, it's a good game. It's not as good as God of War, but it's okay game. 7 out of 10. Check it out.